We just got back from a 10-day vacation to Hawaii. My wife and I took our honeymoon. It was absolutely gorgeous. Like, if you've never been to Hawaii, I think it's worth it. At least Maui is. Oahu, it's kind of a city type of thing. Maui was much more beach-like and much more what you think of Hawaii being. I'm the only person on planet Earth that has gone to Hawaii and come back with absolutely no tan. I used a lot of sunblock. I'm kind of white and bright, as you can see. I burn very quickly, so sunblock is good. But now we're back to Slay the Spire content on the channel, and this is the Bouncing Flask run of my entire life. I don't know how many Bouncing Flasks is too many, but this run made it feel like it was pretty close. I was pretty close many times. I thought this run was going to end prematurely, and somehow we just kept surviving. Even to the very bitter end, I thought that Bouncing Flask was going to end up being the reason that I ended up losing. I really don't know how I survived this. I don't know how I did this run. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. So check it out. Check out the run. Enjoy the run. If you like Slay the Spire content, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel because Slay the Spire 2 is on its way, and I'm hyped for that. I'm going to be making a ton of content on that. Let's go ahead and obtain 100 gold, and we'll go to this shop right here. This is a very dense path with quite a few elites. We definitely have to hit this elite and then this one, but we could split off if things aren't going so well. We could split off, or we could take another elite. You know, there's a lot of options here, and let's try to make the best of this. You know, let's do our best. I've been good with the silent recently. I think reasonably good, at least. But the problem is, you know, with the silent, anything can happen. At least in the early going, you know, it takes a while for silent to ramp up, really. And that's totally fine. You know, I can live with that, as the silent is, I think, my favorite character. I think. Let's take a dagger throw. We get a draw and discard right away, along with some damage, just in case we run into Gremlin Knob. I think that's a good idea. Let's get rid of one of these strikes. We'll neutralize. The big question, I guess, becomes, do we do another 6 to Jawworm? I think we do. I think it's better to do another 6 and take 1, as opposed to just fully blocking. I suppose I should have looked to see what I was going to draw. If I would have seen 4 defends in there, I probably would have... Well, I still would have done the same thing. I would have... Yeah, I would have done the same thing. Fine. You want to attack in that situation, I guess. We took 4 there. Not good, not great. We're going to take another 2. Jawworm is the toughest early game fight. I know everybody knows that. I know everybody agrees, but especially on the silent. Like, the silent just doesn't have enough damage in the beginning, in the early going. Oh, man. Oh, this is brutal. Extremely brutal. I needed that dagger throw. I don't even know what to do here. I guess you just block as much as you can. We're gonna be down to 40. Oh my. Tough start for our opening silent run, especially when we wanted to go for a lot of elites. It feels much less likely to happen now. Flechette's not my favorite card here. Slice, also not my favorite, but I think I kind of have to go with the slice here. I'm not super happy about it, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta live with what you're given, you know, I guess. You know, I should have played Dagger Throw first, just in case I drew Survivor. I should have thought of that. I didn't, obviously. So, well, I thought of it. Just not in time. Okay, so we got out of that, but after the 3 easy fights, we're in a rough spot, man. I'm gonna take the sucker punch here, I think. Accuracy is nice, but we have no shivs. I guess we can go to the shop and get shivs. We could just take a piercing well as well, actually. We're facing Hexaghost. Piercing well is really good against him. All right. All right. Decision made. Tough spot. I think Happy Flower is good. I think well, not a free Bouncing Flask, but a cheap Bouncing Flask is nice. A Happy Flower and a Bouncing Flask could be good. The only thing is we start to get into like kind of a little bit of rough territory if we end up facing Gremlin Knob. The only thing I don't like. We do have 2 potions. They're not the best potions. At least in the Gremlin Knob fight, but we're going to take them. Let's do it. Give me a good event. Upgrade a card is a good one. I think we'll upgrade this Neutralize in case of Gremlin Knob. We don't get Gremlin Knob. We get Lagavulin. And Lagavulin... Let's get a potion. Noxious Fumes is interesting. 1,000 Cuts might be more beneficial if we're like trying to chase down that Bouncing Flask. Open the fight up with the Bouncing Flask. Or we could just go Noxious Fumes and just pray for the best. We'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, man. It's going to be hard to get the Bouncing Flask off. I will say that. Okay, and Neutralize is huge here. And then the Defend. We didn't really have much of a choice anyway. It's not like I chose Bouncing Flask over some defensive cards. I couldn't even use any defensive cards. We didn't have any. So we'll just Piercing Wail and Defend, do the best we can. I would say this Lagavulin fight is going well. I would. I just got to figure out how to do another 8 damage. Less than 8. Less than 8. We're good. Okay, so we got through the Lagavulin fight. I am not happy with the amount of health we have. I think we're going to, unfortunately... Snecko Skull's really good, especially with Bouncing Flask. That is fantastic. Maybe I should have taken that Flechettes from earlier. A Sneaky Strike helps against Gremlin Knob, and we do have Dagger Throw. I got to be thinking about Gremlin Knob because we're going to face an Elite next. I think I'm going to have to heal. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to just rest and see what happens. So I will take the Sneaky Strike in anticipation of Gremlin Knob. And then we'll rest. And hope for the best. Oof. So Gremlin... Oh, man. Gremlin Knob would have been tough, obviously, but I kind of wanted him. I kind of wanted to see him. Like, he's scary, but... I was sort of prepared to deal with him. The sentries are just a lot tougher in this spot. I don't know. We're about to kill the 3rd sentry, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it's totally fine. Do I drink a colorless potion? Sure. Well. An Ash sure would have been better prior to this turn. What the fuck? I'm doing things in a tough order. Let's be honest. It's not the best order. Okay, we kill this sentry, which is great. And then I think we just Bouncing Flask here. Yeah, it didn't do too much, but it certainly isn't bad. We can just kind of focus on this sentry now. The Panache was so useless. I'm So sad about it, honestly. And then drawing all my cards right there on that turn is a little rough as well. Because we know we're going to be drawing so many dazed. Okay, we'll take 10 here, but kill that guy, and that's fine. We're just going to probably not have to take on this elite. We're just going to have to go this path instead. And that's okay. Regular fights we can probably survive. Probably. I don't know. We'll have to see. The next turn is going to be critical to saving us HP, and taking that much is a little rough. Okay, so we win. We win the fight. I guess easy peasy. I suppose you can say easy peasy. The boot is a bad relic in general, but at least decent enough in Act 1. Well, not really in my situation, but it's fine. Dodge and roll. I sure do feel like I need to block more. Dodge and roll kind of mid though. It's like not super helpful here. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's take it. Let's take it. It'll be good against Hexaghost. Maw Bank. We already spent our money, so it's going to be a little bit of time before we're going to another shop. So that's kind of nice. We're upgrading on this turn instead of waiting and instead of resting, because resting is not great. You know, you never really want to rest. Let's upgrade the Bouncing Flask. And then let's go ahead and use Survivor. Do we use Dodge and Roll? Use Dodge and Roll and take 1? Or do we just full block? Let's just full block. We put so much poison damage on him. Oh, no. We're good. We're good. We're good. I was a little afraid I wasn't going to be able to kill him, but I should have known the math a little better there. Deadly poison. Kind of nice. Blur is really... Man, am I doing too much here? Let's take the deadly poison. Let's take the deadly poison. Let's go into this fight. Let's hope for the best. That's it. That's all you can really do, I guess. Little Bouncing Flask action. And a dodge and roll. Yeah, that's fine. This is going to be kind of tough because I want to take out the fungi beast. Fungi beast? Fungi. What? It's not English. I want to take out the fungi beast first, but I'm afraid because that vulnerable is going to be a fucking brutal one. Let's defend to make sure that we don't take any damage here. I think that's the best play because, yeah, we'll be able to kill him on the next turn no matter what, almost. Predator, no. Finisher, no. Distraction, no. We can skip here. I think that's a healthy skip. Over here, we can... We have... This is a decision. This is a big decision point. Do we upgrade something, take the normal fight, and then upgrade another thing, go into the Hexaghost fight with 19 HP? Presumably. It depends on what that normal fight ends up being. Or do we rest here, take on potentially Gremlin Knob or Lagavulin? It's one of those two as the elite. Or do we... We're kind of in a rough spot against Gremlin Knob now. Now that I grab Dodge and Roll and Deadly Poison, it makes us like significantly worse against Gremlin Knob. But if we draw Bouncing Flask and Deadly Poison turn 1 or Golden, Now that's a big if, obviously. We also have the poison potion. The poison potion makes me... it really tempts me to go to the elite. But it means that we upgrade less. It means we're upgrading less. Now, if it's Lagavulin... we're struggling against any of the elites with 19 health, to be honest. It's very interesting. Oh, brother. What do we do? I don't know. I might just... do I go normal? Just go normal and feel good about it, even though I'm afraid I'm going to run into the gremlins. The gremlins are going to give us a bit. Like, that's going to be a problem. Is it just better to go straight for the elite? Is it better to just heal, go for the elite? All right. I convinced myself, because if I run into the gremlins there, I'm fucked. It is Lagavulin. So we will let this go and hope that we can run into Bouncing Flask. There we go. Only problem is we didn't get any attack cards there, so a little bit rough. But we do use the poison potion against them, and we'll use the dodge and roll. So Lagavulin's definitely gonna wake up. He's got 22 poison on him. Easy for me to say, huh? He's got 22 poison on him, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and block as much as we can. And we get to neutralize here. Block as much as we can, and the fight's over. The fight is just over. Over. Maybe I didn't need to heal. I mean, I took 11. It would have gotten dicey. Stone Calendar. Ugh. Stone Calendar, not great. Corpse Explosion. Oh my! This is a poison build if I've ever seen one. As if that wasn't obvious already. Burning Elite was down here. I really never had any chance of going in that direction, I guess. Over here, we will smith. I think healing in that spot was the best move, even though it doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great at this moment. We'll upgrade the Corpse Explosion just to make it worthwhile on using, right? That's 10 poison essentially because of the Snecko Skull. Sort of worth it. I am not going to use the colorless potion right now. And we did weaken him for his big attack. And here we go. We're going to sneaky strike him, because why not? And full block. I don't know. I feel pretty okay about this run at this moment. I don't want to jinx it. But we have a very strong start. And Hexaghost is a tough opponent, though, I guess. Do I block or do I Piercing Wail? I think I Piercing Wail Corpse Explosion. I think that's worth it. Because otherwise we're not going to get to the Piercing Wail, I don't think. At least not really. We just keep poisoning. We just keep poisoning. And blocking as much as we can. I think that's just... It's just like the dead brain... Or the dead brain. The brain dead strategy right here. And what's interesting is I could have actually attacked again on the previous turn. Stone Calendar does the rest of the job. We didn't even need poison. Stone Calendar is there to just bang. It's over. 1,000 Cuts, Nightmare, and Venom. What are we nightmaring? At the moment, it's just kind of a curse in the deck. 1,000 Cuts, no. In Venom, no. Do I just full skip? All right, fuck it. The choice is nightmare or skip. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I don't know if I love that. Well, immediately I regret that decision. Snack-o-eye? Oh boy. I do have Slice and I do have Neutralize, but I also have Corpse Explosion, Bouncing Flasks, Sneaky Strike. We're taking the Snack-o-eye. We are taking them. We're hopefully going to do well with Snecko. Take a look at this path here. So I don't think I want to go to this early shop here because I don't want to kill the mob bank already. We have 365 gold, which is really, really good. We can basically buy anything that shows up in the shop, but I would prefer probably to get to this shop instead. I think this is going to be a key shop because we should have a couple hundred more gold. We could potentially, if we take this path, we definitely have to face this elite. We could potentially take on 4 elites depending on how well things are going. Probably won't. I probably will not, but we could theoretically go this path right here. It feels like that's not what's really going to happen, but we could instead go this way if we're too scared of the elites, which, you know, we're definitely taking on 2 elites though. And that's, I feel like that's usually necessary. Okay. Corpse Explosion turn 1, but end Piercing Well for free. This is a wrap. This fight is over. If only we had like thorns or something just for funsies. Do we need it? No. No, not at all. Would it be cool? Yes. Yes, in fact it would. This fight is over though. If we just deal, I don't know how much damage. 7? Oh, I forgot about the boot. We're just good. We're just golden right here. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Boom. Everybody's dead. Get fucked, birdies. You thought you could kill me. Leg sweep is a definite pickup there. I think in this spot, we just spend the 85 gold. Because it's not spending at a shop. We get Pantograph. That's well worth it. Well worth it. Now we move forward. Oh, boy. Neutralize this fella. This is not my favorite spot to be in. I'll be honest. It's not super good. Do we use the potion? Nah. We're going to take a boatload of damage here. It sucks. It really sucks. That's the downside of Snecko, though. Like, you know how it goes. You guys know how rough it is sometimes with Snecko. We're still taking a ton of damage. I don't want to. I wish I would have kept that slice. Gotten rid of Ascender's Bane. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That was an easy win right there. I should have thought about how much energy I'd be getting there. Okay, dramatic entrance. Good enough. Good enough. I don't want to take any more damage. I'm sorry. It's worth using. A Terror Plus is nice. Tactician. How many things do we really... How many discardable... how many discard options do we really have? Just the 1. Just the 2. But I think we're going to get more. So let's take it. Apparitions. I'm going to refuse. I'm going to refuse. We're going to pass on that one. Find some potions? Perfect. Perfect. We needed potions for sure. And we have this asshole right here. No one likes, all my homies hate the Book of Stabbing. And we'll have to dagger throw him. Dagger throw's good, then a free sneaky strike. That gives us more energy. Dodge and roll, defend. Actually, we could just play everything, so let's just do it. Okay, that was a great turn one. We didn't even have to use a potion yet. Potentially we will, potentially we won't. It depends. Get some energy. A free everything, dude. This is pretty crazy. Snecko is putting us in a really good position. Snecko hasn't hurt us yet, but this is the turn that it's hurting us. I mean, it did hurt us on that other one, actually. A speed potion isn't super helpful. It prevents 8 damage. I mean, sorry, it prevents 5 damage, and that's nice. I shouldn't have spoke so soon. Snecko hasn't hurt us yet. What a fucking moron. What a foolish thing to say. To challenge the Slay the Spire gods. Like a fool. Like an absolute fool. This would be 12 plus 4. This would be 16. It's just not enough, man. All right, let's leg sweep him. We could still do this. Oh, what a draw. What a draw. Okay. No damage taken here. No damage here, and GG's to the Book of Stabbing. Okay. Okay, we got through it. Ceramic fish. Really nice. To add more to what we're doing. I think an acrobatics is nice here. I think... We have a smoke bomb, so if this elite does get, like, this elite fight does get a little hairy, we can escape. But I almost feel like I should just rest anyway. What do I even want to upgrade? Maybe leg sweep? The acrobatics is already upgraded. I'm not in too terrible a shape. So let's just rest. Let's just take the rest. Okay, no corpse explosion. I was looking for it. I was really looking for it. Do we use the attack potion? We have a 50% chance of pulling a potion here, which will allow us to go for the I don't know. I don't know. Strike him. Unfortunately, we have to use a sneaky strike as a 0 without discarding anything. Which, you know, not the end of the world, but also it sucks a little. You know what? Let's use this. Okay, a riddle with holes. Normally a bad one, but pretty good in that spot. I have to use this. Fuck. Okay. All right, so we're taking some damage, but we got through this guy, which was important. Another tough spot. Snecko is... I should have never said anything. Snecko's hurting. Snecko's hurting for sure. It's not being the most pleasant Snecko that we've ever had. Okay, so we're taking 9 here. Maybe I should have corpse explosioned him instead, but it felt like I needed to do it this way. Maybe I'm a fool. I probably am a fool, to be fair. We use this, we get one back, and then we can't do anything else, so that's pointless. Let's weaken that fella. Taking more damage. We're constantly taking more damage. We're taking a larger amount than I would prefer to take, but it's fine. This kills him. This kills him. Okay, so we got through that fight. It was a little rough. It's a little bit rough. Like, we need some more defensive stuff, and we probably need a little more poison, so it's nice to get this. I think I will take on the Burning Elite, though. We're gonna take it. We're gonna do it. Incense Burner. Oh my goodness. And we did get a draw potion, for the record. And we're facing Book Stabbing, which we were good against last time, except he's doing the big attack this time. Awful. Awful news. Perhaps the worst news I've ever received. Is that dramatic? A little. It's a little dramatic. Okay, we used Survivor, and we're going to draw more. Ay. It's not. This is not going well. Do we burn the piercing well? I don't really want to. But are we really going to draw back into it? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so we're taking 9. Again, not great, but not the end of the world. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the Burning Elite. I suppose I should have seen this coming. Of course, he's going to be doing way more damage. I might have to use the smoke bomb. I hope not, but we might. It's a little scary to think about, but... Okay, we're going to get this energy back from using the acrobatics, so I'm okay with this. There goes the energy. It's back. Burning the piercing well. Low rough. Low rough. I have no shot at this. I truly have no shot at this. Oh, man. All right, we're going to smoke bomb our way out of here. Fuck it. Keep the run alive. Keep the dream alive. What do we want to upgrade? We'll upgrade the Bouncing Flask. Give me a good event. Base Trader. I mean, we are coming up on a shop. But losing 6 HP is brutal. Alright. We're risking it all. The cultists. Oh my goodness. This is scary. I'm not gonna lie. This is very scary. Okay. Okay, this is free, essentially, because of Sneaky Strike, so this is fine. We're trying to dig for that. We're really trying to dig for that, the Corpse Explosion, because I need it. I need it. Okay, the more we draw, the closer we get to it, right? So that's fine. Also, you know, taking down the cultist is good. Please give me Corpse Explosion. Okay, this is still fine. This is still fine. I don't necessarily want to kill this guy right now, actually. I gotta figure out how to block as much as I can, which is these two cards right here, and that's okay. We're drawing Corpse Explosion no matter what on the next turn, so we will get out of this fight. So the most important thing we could do is essentially just block. So this is 16 damage. It's 16 damage, which means we're taking 3. Incense Burner goes off right now. That's great. Perfect timing. In Bizarro World. Okay. We got through it. We got 12 health. That's wonderful. Oh, man. We'll take a backflip. Okay, 636 gold is really good. How do we win? How do we win? What's the best thing to do here? War Paint. What can we upgrade to a War Paint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are 6 good upgrades with War Paint. And then there's 6 bad ones. I mean, actually, Survivor's really not that bad to upgrade, truthfully. Could get Noxious Fumes. Preserved Insect will help us. Hand Drill? Kind of awful. We could remove a strike, which is great. Thinking ahead, no. Dagger Throw's not bad, to be honest. Expertise is okay-ish. I think I'm going to take the Preserved Insect. Maybe a Liquid Memories and a Dexterity Potion. I want to take this Noxious Fumes for cheap. I want to remove a strike. I think I take both of these. And then we take War Paint. It upgraded Leg Sweep and Survivor. Those are pretty good. Survivor a little less so, but Leg Sweep is fantastic. So I'm cool with that. Do I grab a Dagger Throw? Another draw discard card? Okay. I might be a fool. I might be a fool. We're going to find out. Here's the big fool decision, right? We have Pantograph. Do we just upgrade, like, Noxious Fumes? Or even Backflip? Fuck it. We're going for it all. We're going for broke. Let's upgrade this Noxious Fumes. Let's get through this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, brother. All right, we'll play the Noxious Fumes. And then the Slice. I think I'm definitely playing the Dex Potion, and I probably will end up playing the Liquid Memories as well. I'm imagining I'm going to play it all. Yeah. Yeah. We needed to do that. Now let's go Acrobatics. Okay. Not quite amazing on the draw here, but it's okay. We're taking 5 here. Don't forget we have Stone Calendar. Notable artifact. Notable relic. It is a relic that we have. Let's neutralize and let's just move on. Saving ourselves. Stone Calendar is going to go off, dealing 52 damage in 3 turns. So, can we do more? Is there a way? Is there a way for us to get him down further? Quicker? This is essentially going to cost us 1. Is that worth it? I think it's worth it. Because it's just a little extra damage. If we had a catalyst, that'd be pretty sick. Did that nightmare that I skipped on, I wonder, does that really come into play here? I don't think so. I think it's okay that we skip that still. We're going to leg sweep for sure. Do I just full block with the defend, or do I go corpse explosion? I think I go corpse explosion. We're sadly in this fight, we're kind of relying on that stone calendar. Look at that incense burner. That's a good one. That's a good one. That was the perfect time for that, to be honest. Just backflip here. We'll use the slice, the free slice. Why not? Bouncing flask. Yeah, we'll just use the bouncing flask. 84 poison. That's a good start. That's really good. Stone calendar is gonna go off here. Do we kill him? Do we win here? There's a chance. There's a genuine chance right now that we can win this. Let's see. I think so. I think we're good. We are good. Stone calendar comes through. Okay, remember when we got stone calendar and I shat on it? This is why you don't do that. Take a bullet time for our Snecko. Give me a fusion hammer. Wow. It's nice. Or a coffee dripper. Also nice. Black star. Cool. But we're definitely taking one of the... These are 2 of the best energy relics in the game. The question is, what is the better choice for me? All right, I don't have a lot to upgrade, so let's go ahead and take the fusion hammer. I think it's the best choice. We can rest a little bit occasionally at fires because, I don't know, I might need to. Doesn't feel like I like to do that. I don't ever like to do that, to be fair, but it feels like the right choice. You know what I mean? And unfortunate for us, we have to go down this path to get the Burning Elite. And that is going to kind of mess things up a little because we got to go to an early shop. Don't love that. We don't have any money, but maybe it'll be okay. I'm looking to go through this way. Get some more elites. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's go ahead, backflip, draw some cards, bullet time. Easy. Actually, maybe I should have done acrobatics. It's fine. It's fine. Let's discard this, do this, get all that. None of this really matters. Oh. Well, I discarded a defend. I didn't need to. It didn't hurt, but I really didn't need to do that. Get one of these back. We'll do this. This is a good... We're in a very nice position here. We're in a very, very good position. At least against normal enemies. Against the elites, maybe less so. But at the moment, I'm going to skip all those. At the moment, looks kind of nice. Okay, we got the gremlin here. Okay, we definitely... Okay, so we can get an all-out attack. Do we need one? I don't know. I don't want another neutralize. Okay, we'll just burn it. Okay, there's the other neutralize. Doesn't... Ooh, Malace would be really good. Okay. So, Malace would have been the best choice there. Nothing else there that I really wanted. I guess all-out attack could have been okay. But I don't think I needed it. I don't know. Maybe I did. Just do that. Hit him with a little sneaky strike. Why not? And then a regular strike. Why not? But we're solid here. This guy's probably attacking. Oh. Incense burner. I should pay more attention to that, to be fair. But I'm not exactly paying attention to it. I'll be honest. Maybe it's silly to do that, to not pay attention. To be truthful, but it is what it is. We're just sort of. I don't want to say that I'm going through the motions, but a little bit. We're starting to go through the motions a tad bit because we're in a very good position. That's not really an excuse to do that, but it's true. Maybe I should have killed this guy first. Before. Oh, I couldn't have. Fine. Okay, so we got through that fight. Easy peasy. No damage taken. As long as we take no damage to the regular fights, we're in pretty good shape. A backflip plus is really solid. We got to go to the shop with only 143 gold. We can't get any relics. It's tough. A cloak and dagger. Nah. I don't know if I really want any of these. I guess I could just delete a card. We could get rid of another strike. I think that's an okay idea. Get rid of another strike. Move forward. I'm afraid to take too much damage here. I mean, I guess we have no upgrades, so we are going for the burning elite. Well, we're gonna rest right here actually, so let's take the 10 damage and let's see what we can get. Purity's interesting. Impatience. Like, we've deleted a lot of our strikes. We do have some other attacks though. We do have like dagger throws. We have a slice. We have neutralize. We don't have a ton of attacks. Sneaky strike. Metamorphosis. Interesting. Thinking ahead. If it's not free, it's not really worth it. Damn, do I not want any of these? Blind is cool. Bandage up is cool. Nothing particularly amazing. Nothing really like super stands out here, I'll be honest. An apotheosis would have been really cool since we have fusion hammer. But obviously we were not blessed with that. I'm thinking of just skipping. Maybe an impatience is good. We'll skip. We'll skip everything. Fuck it. We skip it all. We rest here. We take another bouncing flask. Crazy. Crazy. I have 3 bouncing flasks. Maybe I should have recalled there. Oh, I forgot about preserved insect. I forgot we bought that. Okay. Things looking up a little, I think. Sort of. Let's dagger throw. Get rid of the tactician. I think we just go bullet time. Yeah, I think we just go bullet time. Do everything that we need to do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. A lot of burnt resources there. What's nice about bullet time is that it doesn't exhaust. You gotta love that. We use the zeros. Okay. Good spot for us, honestly. Good spot. I did things a little out of order there. I should have used the defense earlier, sooner, if I was really trying to min-max there. But I was more concerned with, let's get this fight over with. It looks like It looks like we should be okay in this. But then again, I don't know. The giant head's about to do his big attack. Oh, just kidding. Incense burner. Perfect. Perfect timing on that one. Like, genuinely perfect timing on that one. All right, let's use the backflip. Oh my god. Things could not have gone better in this fight, truthfully. Obviously, the fight's not over, but... Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be taking it for granted. Stone calendar's not going off for 2 more turns. Oh, boy. Weakening and blocking is good. We'll draw bullet time here, actually. Hopefully bullet time costs 0. Maybe I should have paid attention to how much energy I had there. It's all right. We're taking 14. No big deal. Not the end of the world. We do win. I definitely definitely made some mistakes though. Could have done a little better. But it's fine. We got the emerald key. That's what matters. A piercing whale, a dodge and roll. We feel good about piercing whale? I think we do. A second piercing whale. I'm going to take it. Okay. Scary-ish fight. This could be scary. Let's go ahead. Let's attack this exploder. Let's poison him. Let's attack him. Backflip for sure. This isn't full block, but it's damn close. We have a 50% chance to get a potion here. Corpse explosion for 3. Yikes. I hope I'm right, but I believe this kills all of them. Though the block might block. I don't remember. I would say tell me in the comment section, but I'm going to find out in like a fucking minute. I'm going to find out very shortly whether or not that's true. Here we go. It was not true. The block did block. Oh, shit. Whoops. My bad. My bad. I guess I definitely should have known that. I just wasn't 100% sure. So... I think hopefully this is good enough. Hopefully we're fine. Let's see. Bouncing Flask will poison 6 and 12. That'll be 18. No, it's not quite enough. We need to piercing well first. And then we should be good. Let's go. Got through that one. We did take some damage. We have taken some damage in the last couple fights. I think... I say we get rid of liquid memories, take the speed potion. We don't really want these. Escape plan plus is cool. But only really if it's for 0. Blade dance, unnecessary, I think. Bag of preparation would have been great, but we got to take the sapphire key. I'm going to go ahead and recall right here. We'll take on the normal fight. Corpse explosion against these fellas and the incense burner. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better setup. Like, I couldn't... You really couldn't... You can't get much better than that, honestly. Like, very, very lucky that that was how this worked out. Very, very lucky. Now, the question is, can we kill him? And the answer is yes. We will be able to kill him. Okay. Woo! Got through that fight, and we get a fairy in a bottle. Oh my goodness. All right, we get rid of the speed potion, take the fairy in a bottle. Do I do a well-laid plans? A well-laid plans at bullet time for Snacko could be really good. Like, sometimes you don't want to use that bullet time right there, right then and there. But, like, I don't know. Outside of that, is there much of a use for it? I'm not sure. I'm going to skip. Do we go to the 2 elites? I think so. Yeah, I think I feel good about it, especially with the fairy in a bottle and the preserved insect. That's nice. We'll get rid of this strike. We'll poison Reptomancer. We'll kill this fella. We'll get rid of the piercing well because I don't really need it. Wow. 2 free bouncing flasks. Okay, let's use the 2 bouncing flasks first. Okay, don't really love the way that went down, but that's fine. It's fine. We didn't use a free bullet time. A little awkward. Yeah. Drawing the 2 piercing wells on turn 1 was rough there. We're going to go ahead. We're going to use the draw 3 potion. And draw 2 more. Oh, fuck. I did the math wrong there. I thought I was drawing another one. It's okay. It's totally fine. Totally fine. They're doing 32 plus 18. They're doing 50. Nobody likes that. I can't kill this guy. Do we neutralize her? Does that save more damage? Let's see. That would save 8. As opposed to blocking 5. Alright. Oh, plus the boot. Okay, so we're taking quite a bit of damage here. Tough times. Tough times. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Kill this guy. Which kills this guy. So we just do that. Then we leg sweep her. And use a dodge and roll. Maybe it would have been better to like poison her or something like that. I'm not sure. But we should be able to kill her right now, I hope. It's gonna be close actually. Depends on where these bouncing flasks land. I need the bouncing flask to hit her once. That's not what I asked for. That's not what I asked for at all, bro. What the hell? There goes... We burned the incense burner now. Alright. It's alright. We got through it. We got through it. We took quite a bit of damage, though. Mercury Hourglass is delightful. Another bouncing flask? It seems excessive to have 4 bouncing flasks, but I don't know. Maybe how many bouncing flasks is too many bouncing flasks, right? We got... Oh, no. Dodge and roll, sneaky strike, noxious fumes. I'm leaning towards Sneaky Strike. It's come through a lot, like in certain situations, but I think at this point we have so much crap in our deck that I'm not enough discard. All right, Nemesis is going to be a pain in the ass. This is a scary fight. This could be the fight that loses me the ball game here. We do have that fairy in a bottle though, so I guess that's good. Leg sweep is amazing against Nemesis. I think I want to use the attack potion. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'll be honest. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to use Piercing Wail just to use it, because otherwise it's going to go away and I'll probably never draw it again because I have 30 cards in the deck, but... Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. 33? That's large. That's large. That's quite an attack, sir. That's quite an attack you got there, pal. Oh, brother. If I use the attack potion now, what I'm looking for is a dash. Literally just a dash. And to use the potion just for... But I might not have a choice. Hold on. Let's see. This is 19. This is 5. Big 9 in that case. Could get lucky. We didn't. Alright. Oh, the boot works through the intangible. That's pretty sick. I knew that, but I forgot. That's like one of those things that I never remember. Okay, we actually can play everything. Is it worth it though? Like, is there a real reason to do this? All right, I'm using the attack potion. We got to do something here. I could have used Sneaky Strike, actually. That would have been better. Please don't be the big attack. Okay. 21 we should be able to get over. There we go. There we go. That was scary. If it was the big attack, I think that's just GG's, but we're taking 1 here. I don't know. I feel like the way this run has gone down so far has not been optimal. It hasn't been optimal, but we're getting through it. We're going to take another backflip. Fuck it. Resting, and then we have Pantograph. There's the dash that we were looking for, I guess. A footwork seems good. Footwork seems very good here. Dash honestly isn't bad. Truth be told. A very, very late dash is a little awkward sometimes for a lot of decks, but for this one with the Snecko, it's not super bad. But I think footwork puts in more work, I think. I could be wrong. Okay. Okay. Pantograph was wonderful there, obviously. Forgot to mention that. Stone Calendar's probably going to put in work in this fight. Truthfully. I'd imagine. We do have the Incense Burner going for us as well. The Piercing Wails being drawn right there is tough. So let's go ahead. We played 5 cards. We didn't really need to do what we just did, like play all those cards, but at the same time, I felt like I needed to. We're up to 7. Can we play enough here? We want to at least play that. Okay, fuck it. We're going to play the other Bouncing Flask. I might regret this, but we're taking a decent amount. Okay. I think this worked out pretty well. We can pretty much fully block. We can... it's almost full block. Okay. We take 4 more. Not the end of the world. Okay. A little tough here. This is a tough draw. Really hate this draw. Really hate it. Like, with all my heart. Like, I've never hated anything more in my life than that draw right there. Okay, we're taking 23, sorry. 34 here. Do the backflip. Okay, bullet time is going to come through big time here. Let's go ahead and draw one more card. Okay, we bullet time. Okay. Yeah, we got to play all 4 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We fully block and the timer goes off. That was perfect. Now he's going to strengthen and remove all the poison, so we can't kill him. 12 and 9. It's just not enough. So we dodge and roll? We just dodge and roll and we move on. No poison on time eater now. It's scary. Very fucking scary. We corpse explosion and we do this. Our precious stone calendar is going to go off. We're going to get rid of that. 13 times 3 is a lot. Piercing Wail came through at the perfect moment. I definitely should have used this potion for sure. I should have used the plated armor earlier. I don't like that I didn't. And I think I'm gonna use it here. Just gotta save as much of ourselves as we can. We have no catalyst. Oh, it's so brutal. 27 damage. Oof. No piercing well to save us this time. We do have the fairy in a bottle still, and that's nice. Ugh, I really could have used the piercing well here. It's buried somewhere down here. Guess we burn the slime. Okay, fairy in a bottle went off. We're taking 28 here. Well, we're not, but that's what he's attacking with. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We got the Bouncing Flask off. We just need to do a little more damage. Just a little more in order to kill him. And I think we're getting there. Woo! Scary, scary fucking fight. But we got through the time meter. We did burn our fairy in a bottle, but we're gonna heal here. And we get Donu and Deka. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. Don't get me wrong, I could easily lose to them still, but I think that's... actually, no, I really don't have many powers. I only have 2 powers. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know why I thought I had more powers. This is the scarier fight. This is actually the worst fight. So, don't listen to me. Let's use the piercing whale to get rid of some of those artifacts. We have no potions, so we got to keep that in mind. We're not drawing there, and that's fine. We got to kill Donu. Okay, incense burner, huge. And the corpse explosion is nice. We'll take 2. Move forward. We really needed that corpse explosion. That's what's up. Let's figure out how to weaken Deka. It's not bad. This doesn't feel like a deck that is gonna win. I'll be honest. Like, we don't scale fast enough. We have too many bouncing flasks. I need like a catalyst. That's what I need. But I mean, this is where we're at right now, so it's fine. Go ahead and just fully block. This is just like what life is for this deck at this moment. It sucks a little, but we'll figure it out, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully we figure it out. Like, hopefully we can fix that with the shop or with what's it called? The like the reward from the other fight, the sword and shield fight, or sword and spear, or shield and spear. My brain's not even functioning. I'm worrying about that when I should only be worried about, hey man, how are you gonna get through this fight? Like, are you gonna be able to win this fight? I think it's worth taking the 6 here in order to do more poison damage. I think it's worth it. I don't know. The fuck do I know? So far, this hasn't really worked out too well, so. Stone Calendar is going off on the next turn, which should be helpful. Just straight up use bullet time. Yeah, we're taking 7 here. We need that Stone Calendar can't come soon enough, man. Okay. Backflip. Dagger throw. Oh boy. These dazed are killing me. Is this enough to save me? I don't think it is. I think I lose. Wow. This is enough. We're going to be down to 1 HP. Stone Calendar is huge. We're going to be down to 1 HP. And we're going to win it. Oh my goodness. This feels like the least deserved win of all time. Like, we're going... How are we doing this? How is this happening? 1 HP. We're going into the heart fight, ladies and gents, and we need help. We need help. I don't know how we're gonna make it through. I really don't know. I'm gonna rest. I'll take an acrobatics plus. Why not? Give me a catalyst, please. Please. Nope. Okay. Bag of marbles. Actually super helpful. Bag of marbles is super helpful here. Because it's going to remove artifacts from sword and shield. Or whatever the fuck they're called. Spear and shield? I can't remember what they are now. My brain's not functioning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got back from Hawaii. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning in New Jersey. And just wild ride. Why am I doing this at 2 o'clock in the morning? Because I love Slay the Spire. Because I love making videos. Because I love you, YouTube audience. Let me know in the comment section if you made it this far to hear the confession of my love to you. So stupid. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm definitely taking the bag of marbles. I don't have any potions, though, so that's a little scary. I think we take a backflip or we remove a strike. I think removing a strike is actually stronger than taking backflip right now. That might not be true. That might not be true. Let's see. We're down to 1 gold, ladies and gents. 1 gold. 1 gold. We have 7 energy, which is nuts. We go acrobatics here. Get rid of this. Do we go acrobatics again? I don't think we can. I mean, we can, but it's literally only drawing 1 card. Maybe that's okay. How did I get to 1 card from that? What's my brain talking about? Okay, bullet time. Big time bullet time. Footwork first, for sure. I need to figure out how to get the artifact off of him. So there we go. Do this, and we're going to do this. Go, yeah, do that. Thank you. Okay. It is a spear. It's not a sword. Not a sword, in case anybody was wondering. In case anybody else forgot. Was it just me? I'm the only one that forgot? Oh, I thought I was discarding something. Okay. That's a big piercing whale. A very, very good piercing whale. Let's go ahead and Bouncing Flask again. How can I beat the heart? I feel like I can't. I'll be honest, but we'll see. We'll do our best. We'll do the best we can here. We're blocking a good amount of the damage. We also have Pantograph, so when we go into the heart, we will heal, which is awesome. It's a lot of damage. And no way to turn the other way. It's good. Very good. I had a way to turn, but I got greedy and put more poison on the spear. And instead I should have just turned, right? That would have been smart. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it honestly really doesn't matter. Because we have Pantograph. I mean, it matters, actually, but... I guess we'll Piercing Whale here. So we're going to take 18, which means I will be at almost 100% health going into the heart fight. Incense Burner. I think Incense Burner is on the right turn, right? Because then the first one, he doesn't do anything, and then the second one... Yeah. Okay, our Incense Burner is in a good spot, so let's take this down. Let's move it. Bronze Scales? Did I just win this? Is it possible? It's possible. If Bronze Scales doesn't tip us over, we never had a chance against the Heart. So I'm okay with that. And I'm going to take 1,000 cuts just for extra damage. Bronze Scales was incredible right there. Honestly, like, fucking phenomenal. I really, like, that was genuinely awesome. It sucks that I'm not using footwork right here. Feels like I have to. Yeah, let's use the footwork. It feels like that's the only way I could really survive. I have no potions. Let's keep that in mind. No potions at all. And here comes the incense burner turn. One times 15. That's good stuff. Good stuff. No way to draw, so do this. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. I don't think Piercing Wail is worth it in this spot. Is it? I think it's better to save it, because this is the Incense Burner turn. I might as well just take 4 damage and move forward with my life. It's a shame he wasn't doing the big attack for the Incense Burner, but it is what it is. Oh, man. Is this the worst draw of my life? Could be. Okay. We're blocking 3 blocking 3. Can I win this? It feels far less likely at this moment. Okay, we get the noxious fumes off. We can get rid of the slime. Okay. 35 on this one. Scary, man. Scary fight. I gotta burn the Piercing Wail here. We do have the other Piercing Wail, but we gotta do it. Wow. We're down to 1 health. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Okay, we bullet time. We're still alive, which is nuts. We bullet time. We Piercing Wail. We Bouncing Flask. And we neutralize to make sure that he's got 2 more weaken on him. And we're still alive. My mind is blown right now. We're alive. We're doing it. We're surviving. I'm surviving on 1 health. Can I actually win this? Stone Calendar. Going off. Beat of Death. I mean, the Weekend is making the attack Only 15. That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm sick to my stomach right now. I play nothing? Is that the strategy? No, we play acrobatics. Let me see what happens. We play acrobatics and we draw into Survivor. And then we play Bouncing Flasks and Deadly Poison. Am I really gonna... Do I have a chance to win this? Insane. Insane. There's no burns here. How the motherfuck did I win this? I don't know. But there it is. The heart is dead. And that was my first run back from Hawaii. Absolutely incredible. I feel like I made so many mistakes there. I feel like I made so many mistakes there, but somehow pulled out the victory. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We got plenty of Slay the Spire content all the time on this channel, whether it's live streams, videos, challenges, whatever. So make sure you check it out. Slay the Spire 2 is coming, and I'm going to be making a ton of content on that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.